Hey, I'm Ed Lucas, and this is my crazy brother Fred. Every week we come back and we make another video for you.
For you.
It could be about anything. A to Z, soup to nuts, we never know until we get right. Today's episode is episode 56. It's called Facebook Normal, if there is such a thing.
Normal.
And we'll get on that as soon as we get back. All right, stick around.
Stick around
27
now.
seconds.
Come on back now.
Hey, welcome back. All right, Ed and Fred here. Facebook Normal. If you belong to any of those community groups, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you don't belong to any, join one or two
Join
or three.
it now.
They're fun. It's a never-ending source of entertainment. These are people, I guess, who sit in their house all day and they have no life, and this is their only outlet to talk to other people. So
don't
they
get out
complain
much.
about the same thing every single day. Not a complain necessarily. They mention, they talk about, they create drama around these same things. Especially helicopters. You know, did anybody see the helicopter hovering around my house? It was around there for 20 minutes the other day. Ambulances. Where are all the ambulances heading? It's like they're going somewhere. Maybe there was an accident. If there's an accident with two cars, right? So that's at least two people. You need two ambulances. If there's multiple cars, it might be 3 or 4 ambulances. And you're going to hear a few sirens. And the police, so maybe they're discerning and they can tell the difference between an ambulance siren and a police siren and a fire engine siren. But they mention it all the time. Did anybody hear about the gunshots? It's like,
pretty good at this.
And then you find out, if you read the thread, it's pretty funny. Gunshots, it was very scary. And they're panicking. And then you find out that it was some kids behind the King Cullen shooting a fire. Same thing every single time. Anybody see my lost dog, my lost cat? People lose their animals. I don't know what you're doing. I mean, listen, I had a dog run away. I came back, but,
there it is.
Hold on to your animals, man. Train them to stay in your freaking property.
You see it, right?
Tie them up if you have to. Make a run or something. Not to a little stake on the ground with a chain. Make a run or fence in your property. If you don't have any means to keep your dog in your property, and you can't train it to do something, maybe you shouldn't own an animal.
I tried it. Popped a capillary in my eyeball.
And then around the neighborhood, they're complaining about cars running stop signs, cutting you off. Then there's that gratuitous picture. Anybody see this guy? This guy's a real a-hole. He cut me off, and whatever, dude. It happens to you every day. If you don't live in New York, I'll tell you right now, living in New York, you get used to it. It's the way traffic is. People are pricks. Then someone loses their power. Did anybody else lose their power? Look out the window, man. See down your block, all the lights are out? Yeah, people lost their power. But you need to create drama about it and bring people in. Yeah, let's talk about it, how crazy it is. And, it's Facebook drama. It's normal. Facebook normal. That's exactly what it is.
Facebook normal.
Then they do an announcement. The new dollar store opened up, and everybody's going crazy. I can't wait to get there. To a dollar store? Seriously? What are you gonna get? You gonna get 4 pieces of candy for $5?
I could use some candy.
These people are a little overexcited about a little too little. But there's my new phone. Love that. Should have shut it off maybe.
Hello. Hello.
Then everyone
Can I extend your car's warranty coverage?
They got their phone out. I'm over here at the scene of an accident. Then they talk fireman speak too. Several units responded to the scene. MVA injuries. And oh my God, come on, man. Dude, you're just a dude with a phone or a woman with a phone.
Speak English.
And recently, because the winter is just ending, and I think it's spring tomorrow, it wasn't today, they're talking about potholes on the highway. Yes, Fred, I know. I got a flat.
Yes,
I got a new car.
We heard all about your
profile
flat.
tires. I had no idea.
Your very expensive tire.
It happened that they were susceptible to potholes. So, yes, I got a flat.
Maybe if you watch where you're going,
I
you won't hit a pothole.
I got a flat. Normally, I spend it was like $70 for a tire. This is $260.
Yeah, a Corolla.
So yes, I did post that, Fred. You're correct.
I know.
But it was more making fun of myself because I didn't inquire before I bought the car how much.
Because I was making fun of you too.
Kind of making fun of myself if you're happy. And then
be happy
the
when you know it.
debate. All of a sudden, everybody's talking about it should legalize. They're believing the crap that the politicians are telling you. It will bring in money. It'll bring in tax dollars.
big tail.
Listen, they're not. They're going to mismanage that money too, the way they mismanage every other dollar you pay. The only thing it's going to do is make marijuana more readily available, get more people hooked on it, have more people driving on it.
Check
So you know
this
how many
out.
people
Look
are
at
going to
this
be
trick.
stopping at a stop sign waiting for it to turn green? We don't need this. We don't need this. Let the people that smoke
don't
weed
need
get it the way they do and just do it on a minimal level. You legalize it and forget about it. Everybody's
do it.
going to be smoking. I don't want to be working with anybody that's high. That's me. They're talking about gang violence in my area. You know, not my area itself. There's a really big spider on the floor right
Look.
now. He's freaking huge. But Fred, maybe you could take care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're talking about gang violence. It's everywhere. I've never seen a gang person. I've never seen tattooed faces. The pictures that they put on the media, it's just to create hysteria. So everybody tunes into the news. Let me see where the gangs are. You know, I'll stay away from those areas. And I'm sure there are gangs around, but listen, it's not. They're not coming after me.
If you're a jet,
And then, of course,
I don't
Facebook
do
normal,
musicals.
it's all the political crap. Who hates Trump, who loves Trump, and Pelosi and AOC, and they're all out for themselves.
I
I'm
think
gonna give
Pelosi
you-
was
give
probably
you a
hot
little tip.
about 30 years ago.
They don't give a flying
40.
F about you. They care about themselves. They care
Ta-da.
about the people that are contributing
Amazing.
to their funds to campaign again. They could care about the people who are going to reelect them. So they're going to tell
money
you
people.
whatever you want to hear to get more votes. They're going to create problems that they can solve. They're going to create issues that the other person is going to do or is doing. This way, it makes them look more favorable. Don't be a sheep. Research what they tell you, and just understand that they're out for themselves. No one is out
Magic.
for you as a person. I think, and this is my own personal opinion, I'm sorry, but I do think Donald Trump has an agenda where he wants to make America better. Not necessarily for me, probably more for his buddies, but I do believe he wants to, if he could, he would eliminate corrupt politicians.
Eliminate them.
And maybe put an end to mismanagement of our money. But, you know, listen, they're not going to let them do it. They're, anyway, that's enough of the political crap.
Enough of that
You see
political
that
crap.
on Facebook. So this has been Ed and Fred for Facebook Normal. Fred, you know the rest. You know what to do. Take it.
I do, everybody. If you like this episode, hit that little button, show us that you like it, and also subscribe. This way, every time we put out a new video,
Spider.
you will have access to it. I'll kill that spider in a minute. Then hit that little bell, and every time we do put out a video like this one, you'll get a push notification telling you to run to Facebook, or no, to run to YouTube and check us out, because that's what you want
Well,
to do.
thank you, Fred. That
You're
was
welcome,
awesome.
Ed.
And,
Thank you.
Again, as he said, subscribe, like, and
Write in,
give
and I'll
us some
send this to
input
you.
down here on whatever
genuine
your thoughts
Fred
are.
hat,
We're
great.
looking for new episodes, something exciting, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
Cool to
Ed and
drink
Fred
that.
out. Thanks for coming by.
Whip. Can't do it.
Oh,
That's cold.
the sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato fries. It's okay to drink now? Is that right? See ya.